Hey you, so I want to talk to you today about how this beautiful angel, this beautiful woman on YouTube, I call her my YouTube bestie, encouraged me to be more bold, encouraged me to do what the Holy Spirit had already been encouraging me to do, which is to go boldly and courageously and completely onto YouTube and to begin speaking as God has been telling me to do. So this woman, her name is Doughdash, Doughdash. She's just amazing. And Doughdash, I don't know your first name. I'm just gonna call you by my YouTube bestie name. Thank you. Because for so long, as a 52-year-old woman, I would not come on to social media and talk, and here's why. I should say I wouldn't come on to YouTube, and here's why. When I used to come on to YouTube and talk about all the things, because my test, everything I went through, that God took me through, that He delivered me from, my Egypt, if you will, He needed me to go to YouTube and boldly talk about it. I'm somebody who's lost all the weight through seeking God and not a number on the scale, right? I didn't have time to go and work out. I was an older mom, had my last baby at 39, so I didn't have time to go to the gym or to walk 10,000 steps and all of these things. And so I found supernatural weight loss through God. And I took to YouTube, and I used to tell people all about it all the time. And I used to have these horrible haters would come onto YouTube and tell me how ugly I was, how much they could tell I had had plastic surgery, how much I needed plastic surgery, how just all of these horrible things. And I believe that was an evil, people are puppets. They were used as instruments of evil. That's the word that's coming to me. And so I wouldn't go on YouTube. I thought, if I can't put a filter on it, if I don't like how I look, I'm not going to do it. And that's just the way the enemy likes it. You not doing that one thing that you know you need to do, that the Holy Spirit is guiding you to do, you not doing it because of any kind of fear is the exact thing you should run toward. And so, Doughdash, my YouTube bestie, thank you for encouraging me. I don't know the last time I have been so genuinely, purely, and authentically encouraged as I was when I was encouraged by you. I have melasma. I have so many brand new wrinkles, some really deep 11 lines. I don't always say my words correctly. I love to do my my Christian weight loss podcast scripted because I can read, but you encouraged me to go in the strength that I have, to go knowing that God needs me to look the way that I look, to sound the way that I sound, to say what He has told me to say. And by me not doing what God has told me to do, I was operating self-righteously. I was operating in pride. And you know what? That's also just the way the enemy likes it. That keeps me from doing what God has asked me, what He has called me to do. So thank you for your encouragement and your inspiration, for following the lead of the Holy Spirit. I recently left a church because of the Holy Spirit. Right? I was in a situation where my pastor didn't like how much I talked about being Spirit-led. And so I left that church. And now I'm at a new church that fosters and encourages us all to be Spirit-led. And that's everything I teach, right? I mean, I left corporate America by the prompting and the leadership of the Holy Spirit. He told me, Sherry, what God has done to help you lose weight, you need to go and teach. You need to go and help people to understand how to appropriate their faith, how to live out the fullness of their faith. And Doughdash, you are the one who gave me permission to authentically show up and be who God needs me to be in this season in my life, and to go out and just be the Christian life coach for weight loss that God needs me to be. All right, I have to go vote. Thank you.